I've never seen these. Apparently, it's I don't know. It's been around a while. It's Garage Beer, which
Yeah, I was going to try to see if I could find some information just on the brewer or brewery itself.
it's almost like a macro brewery trying to look like a microbrewery. That's what it
Yeah,
seems like to me.
yeah,
It almost is like it's got too much. I don't know. It seems very good marketing, maybe.
So here's their About Us on their main page. Most beer brands use this space to tell you about their rich history, super secret brewing techniques, or how their founder had a vision of ancient yeast strains after getting lost on a trip to Europe. Our story, we just really like light beer, so we made one that we think brings you back to the way American light beer used to be made, and a lime one too. Garage Beer is crisp, refreshing, and 95 calories. It's beer-flavored beer to be enjoyed anywhere you and your friends get together. The garage is always open. So yeah, it doesn't even tell you anything about them on the About Us page.
Well, and we had this conversation, recently. You're like okay with the lighter beers now, and I'm like, well,
Yeah. Well, thanks for listening and
Yeah.
getting something like that's not super hoppy.
and back in the day, we used to love the Bud Light Lime.
Yeah.
Let's not kid ourselves.
Absolutely. That was my wife Lori's favorite beer for quite a while. That was the only way to get her away from the Bud Light. Was Bud Light Lime.
That was craft to her at the time.
It was.
So probably should just drink these out of a can, being that they're garage beer. But I wanted to
Probably.
see what these look very,
Yeah. Light and refreshing.
very
maybe?
crystal clear.
Yeah. Yeah, smells good.
Limey?
Smells like the old Bud Light Lime.
Yeah. I have a lot of head going on this.
Oh yeah, that's not bad. That's light and refreshing.
Yeah, very light.
Yeah.
So from us drinking usually about 5.5 and above, I guess. Mm-hmm. This is a 4%.
Yep, 95 calories, 3 grams of carbs. Let's see. I think we had a little more information on the beer itself. So the lime flavored beer with a hint of lime, made for the places where real life actually happens: the garage, the driveway, the backyard, and anywhere a chair gets unfolded. It's the same light, crisp, easy drinking beer, just with a bright squeeze of lime to keep things extra refreshing. We don't take ourselves too seriously, and we don't overthink the beer either. Crack open whether you're fixing something that didn't need fixing, firing up the grill, or hanging out with whoever wandered over. I mean, yeah, it's kind of cool.
And so I feel that the name itself is what it is. This is a perfect garage beer, lawnmower beer, whatever you want to call it. It's not too heavy. It's got a little bit of flavor, and you could probably kick back a few of these and be all right,
I almost feel like it could use a little bit more lime.
Yeah, it almost has more of a Corona type taste before you add the lime,
Yeah.
I don't think that's a bad thing either, because I think it tastes pretty good. Like you said, I'd like maybe slightly more lime, but maybe they would add up the calories or something, and that would ruin their 95 calories and 3 grams of carbs.
True, yeah.
Is that less than? Oh no, what isn't ultra zero carbs or
I
something?
think so. I'd like to learn more about this brewery, though, and whether or not they're actually a brewery or if it's just like an offshoot of something else. It says at the very bottom of the page, it says Garage Beer, Jock Beer, LLC, DBA Garage Beer, I guess doing business as, but I've never heard of Jock Beer either.
Yeah, I don't know.
But they're based in Columbus, Ohio.
Well, it was one we never tried. I mean, for what it is, okay. So if I would rate this as a light beer, it's pretty good. I don't think it's too bad. As a lime beer, it's fine.
Yeah. I'd say it's somewhere in the B to B minus range.
Yeah, around there.
It's drinkable. It's refreshing. It's
Don't look for a lot of flavor there. There's,
Yeah.
it's good. I was surprised. This is a 6-pack, and these are big 16-ounce cans too. They're not the 12-ounce.
What was the price for that? Do you remember?
I don't know because I got 2 other beers. I didn't. I didn't do the math.
Yeah, I was just curious if it was like cheaper than, some of the micro brews that are 16-ounce 6-packs.
I should have looked at that.
That's okay.
I failed you once again.
You give it about the same grade?
Yeah, B minus. It's fine, and I had no problem drinking these. They're real easy drinking.
I've definitely been leaning more this way. We went to the concert last weekend, and I did have that stout, but I also had just a Pilsner before that.
Yeah. So I'm looking at our local grocery store for a 12-pack of the 12-ounce cans. It's $15.99. So that's not a bad price at all.
No.
And I bet this was somewhere around the $12 range for a 6-pack of 16-ounce.
Well, very good.